Hello everyone, welcome to this video on my channel, and today I'm going to do a short preview on the upcoming Crawley vs Bristol Rovers game. There's not a lot to say, but Crawley, normally I wouldn't take this their position to account, especially if it's like a mid-table team, but they're currently bottom of the table, having had two 1-0 defeats in League Two. I guess we'll find out how good or how bad they really are when we play them. Bristol Rovers lost the first game, won the second game away 4-0. I think the interesting thing is going to be the lineups, because for Bristol Rovers the depth is quite low at the minute, given injuries and suspensions and some players leaving. So it'll be an interesting one. I'll give you my lineup soon, but as for Bristol Rovers, they have a history of playing Crawley in the cup throughout the last decade. Played 5 times, won 3 of them, and the most recent addition, I believe, it was the most recent one. Was in the Carabao Cup with a 2-1 victory over Crawley at home at the Mem. Bristol Rovers have won the last 2 games against Crawley under Joe Barton last season, and also they've only lost once since Paul Buckle was managing. So the record's good overall, but we can't really take too much of that into account in who's going to win the game. Starting 11's an interesting one, because I think I think most of the good players will be rested. I think I'll go 4-3-3. In goal, I'll say Ansi Yakola, although the fact that he didn't feature in the matchday squad at the weekend could mean he's out of contention. I guess we'll find out on Monday or Tuesday. So if that is the case, then I will put in Jed Ward, but Ansi Yakola, Jed Ward, one of them. Right back, I'll say Luca Hall, because he's second choice right back, and I think maybe Gibbons will get a lot of game time, so therefore there's a good opportunity to rest him and maybe try Hall in his natural position in a sense. I'm going to have Alfie Kilgore in there, and James Conley. James Conley are obviously the only definite starter as a centre back, so he's got to go in, given that we're still crying out for another centre back. Left back, I will go with Lewis Gordon. He's done very well at the weekend, and he's played enough time where he'll have some extra energy from the last game. He went off sometime after the hour, maybe 64 minutes, something like that. So he should be fine to play. The midfield's interesting because got no Coots, no Rossiter. Sam Finley getting back to fitness. I mean, he said that he was looking at He was looking at playing for 60 minutes and then going off. So you would certainly assume that you'd want to rest him to get him back to his best, but your options are very low with Rossiter and Coots out, and Whelan's only for an emergency player. Only just came on the weekend. So difficult. I think I'll go Ryan Jones, Jerry Lawrence, and Sam Finley. I think better to start Sam Finley, and then should we be winning, we can take him off, and then things should be all right. And plus, Sam Finley is the vice captain. We could do with a bit of extra leadership. And then front 3, I'll have Harvey Greenslade, Ryan Loft, Harvey Saunders, because especially Lofton Saunders. They're like fringe players that this would be a good game for them to get some goals in, and Harvey Greenslade debut. So that's my team. Then my thoughts. Prediction, I am going to go with a 2-1 win for Bristol Rovers. Yeah, Crawley at the bottom, but we can't judge too much how good they are. Maybe they'll want to play their best team and get some confidence out of this game, even if they don't win. And I think for Bristol Rovers, the squad's going to be, the 11's going to be not convincing enough to like kill the game off, but I think it should still have enough to win the game. So that's my preview. What do you think? And let's go through and hopefully play our local rivals.